I just want to talk about this because I know that there's a lot of sci-fi fans out there who don't necessarily know what's going on. So this Dennis, fuck his last name. I'm not even going to try with his last name. This is the guy. This is the main guy behind the Dune films. So if you like the new Dune films, this is that guy. Okay. He is trying to do Rendezvous with Rama, which is a Arthur C. Clarke book, into a movie. Now, he's already had like a ton of success with different sci-fi stuff, and every single time, like, this dude honestly makes, oh yeah, here it is. There's announced actually right now. This dude makes good movies. Okay? Flat out makes good movies. I like seeing him attached to them. Again, his last name, good luck. But I know people did not like the Blade Runner. The new Blade Runner, but I was okay with it. I was okay with it. I thought it expanded. It kept stuff that needed to be kept, and it, went kind of forward with the story. I was okay with it. But Sicario was a huge one. I loved Arrival, and I thought it was worth a watch, regardless. They think this had Jeremy Renner in it. But he's done a few films, but with these Dune films, I feel like the Dune films have been fine. I realize that they are not word for word the books, okay? And I realize that he has changed some stuff, maybe some pronunciations, and people who liked the older Dune, the 87, I think. I realize that maybe you won't like it as much. And I did think that, honestly, Christopher Walken's performance was the weakest in the entire thing. When I saw Christopher Walken, I didn't think that they were going to do him that dirty. Like, his lines and everything was so weak. He's supposed to be the emperor. He's supposed to be imposing. He's supposed to be all of these things. And it felt weak on screen. You know what I'm saying? But I did still like the Dune films. And with this next one coming out, I'm pretty excited. But the good news is this is a man with practice, at least in these type of films. With this Rendezvous with Rama, this is going to be a less fantasy, more realistic thing here. But I am not finished with the audiobook, but I will say this will be pretty exciting for anyone who is interested in this kind of thing, okay? Because this is going to be a more authentic experience, or maybe even more closely with that 2000 Space Odyssey. But either way, I think we all liked Interstellar, right? And that was like a halfway point between Dune and what this will be. Think of this as more of like a less fantasy. But either way, I just wanted to put this out there. Let me know what you guys think. If you've read this book, please, in the comments, tell other people that it's a good book, it's worth seeing, and that, whether your opinions on this guy are good or bad, I'd love to hear them. I'd love to talk. I reply to every single comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.